Welcome to Deb's True Crime Notebook, where we read the documents so you don't have to. We are going to take a second look at Nick McClelland's response to the motion to correct errors. And what we're going to be taking a look at today are the photos that were included in that motion, photos of Libby German's phone on the ground with condensation of some sort on top of it. So let's take a look at that now. A point raised by Richard Allen's legal team was the expert testimony from their witness, Stacey Eldridge, who stated that data from Libby German's iPhone 6 indicated that headphones were both inserted and removed from the auxiliary jack. This recorded activity occurred between 5:44 p.m. and 10:32 p.m. on February 13th, 2017. That's the day the girls lost their lives. Eldridge is a digital forensic expert who testified on behalf of Richard Allen's defense. In reply, Sergeant Chris Cecil, a phone expert from the Indiana State Police who testified on behalf of the state, indicated that water or dirt could have potentially caused the recorded activity. During a break in the court proceedings, Cecil mentioned that he had conducted a Google search prior to sharing his insights with the court. In his response to the defense's motion, Carroll County Prosecutor Nick McClelland cast doubt on Eldridge's findings, saying she didn't file a report, log, or other information to support her testimony. McClelland also noted the bulk of her expertise was in computer and network forensics, not cell phone forensics. McClelland wrote that investigators didn't find any headphones at the murder scene. He also deemed it unlikely that someone would return to the crime scene after 2:32 p.m., the moment when the phone stopped moving, remove the phone from beneath Abby Williams' body, where it was eventually found, connect headphones, keep them plugged in for 5 hours, and then return the phone to its original position under Abby's body, all without any recorded movement. McClelland noted that Eldridge did not personally examine the phone and had no means of assessing whether the phone had incurred any water damage. In support of his argument, McClelland presented several exhibits. Among them, 3 state exhibits, 9, 10, and 11, depict Libby German's iPhone 6 at the crime scene. These images were displayed during the trial, but only the jury and court observers had the opportunity to view them. The photos seemed to show the phone's screen covered with droplets of moisture, while it rested among sticks, leaves, and likely dirt. The phone played a crucial role in the Delphi murders case, as Libby German used it to record a 43-second video capturing the girl's encounter with the bridge guy. Additionally, activity data indicated that the phone ceased moving at 2:32 p.m. on February 13, 2017, a moment the state believes coincided with the girls' deaths. And so what you're looking at now are exhibits 9, 10, and 11 that were shown at trial. These are pictures of Libby German's phone on the ground with some leaves and things on top of them. As I understand it, Libby's shoe was on top of that phone, and then Abby's body was on top of the shoe and the phone. As you zoom in, you'll see that there are definitely droplets of some type of moisture on the face of the phone, indicating that, yes, the phone was in a position where moisture could have entered that phone jack. And what you're seeing now is a picture of Libby German's phone zoomed in. You can see the water droplets and the fact that it's laying in mud with leaves and sticks on top of it. So yes, water could indeed have entered that phone jack. Cecil reviewed photos of the phone that depicted its condition when discovered. His conclusion was partially influenced by these images, the length of time the iPhone had been outside, and his knowledge and experience as a forensic phone examiner. The prosecutor stated that the defense had the option to call a witness to counter Cecil's testimony concerning how dirt and water could affect the phone. However, he noted that the defense did not bring in such a witness. Regarding why Richard Allen's attorneys argued that the conviction should be overturned in the Delphi murder case, McClelland pointed out that none of the presented information was new enough to change the outcome of Allen's trial. In fact, This information originated from discovery materials, and he believes it should have been introduced during the trial to challenge Cecil's testimony. Consequently, the prosecutor asserted that the phone evidence and other issues raised by the defense did not provide sufficient grounds for a motion to correct errors, urging the court to dismiss the defense's motion. So there you have it. You've seen the pictures, you've seen the proof. There indeed was water on the phone. The phone was laying in mud and leaves and all kinds of things. So these are the first exhibits that have been released to the public, and we're hoping that we're going to be able to see more. I think when people and as people get to see the documents, the pictures, and proof of things, it will make it more clear for everyone. Thanks for watching Deb's True Crime Notebook. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, share, ring that bell for all notifications, and leave us a comment. We'll see you next time.